Hello everyone, welcome back to Live Lumani. My name is Abimudo, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about niacinamide from the Inkey list. So I was aiming to do a week of niacinamide. I actually ended up stopping because I hated how it reacted with my skin, but I'm going to talk to you guys about my first impressions using it, and then also, how that impression changed over the coming days and what exactly I didn't like about it. So my first impressions using it, I noticed for one that it had really great slip. So I put it on dry skin after taking a shower. I had to, pat my face dry, and I found that the product really distributed well over my entire face. It didn't feel like there was nothing on my hands, but at the same time, I think the reason for this is I used too much product the first day that I used it, because the way the product is made out, like the bottle, you have to literally squeeze out the product. So instead of it being like something you pump into your hand, so that's very measured, or something that you use a dropper for, you're literally pouring it out, which makes you waste a ton of product. Like after only 4 or 5 days of using this product, I have been through halfway through a 1 ounce bottle. And for context, my other 1 ounce skincare bottles have lasted me for months and they're still not finished. So it was a little bit ridiculous. I didn't really love that about the product. So even though I thought I had great slip that first day, it might have just been because I was wasting the product. Another thing I liked about it though was that it can go really well with my other skincare. So it had this kind of sticky texture to it. I think it's because it's supposed to be mattifying. Like I saw online a list that was describing niacinamide products, and apparently the Inkey list one is supposed to be mattifying. So it kind of had this sticky texture, but it was a sticky texture that went really well with the rest of my skincare. Like it felt like it was gripping the rest of my skincare. I also didn't notice any pilling, when you layer skincare products and it doesn't go well together and you start getting the products start pilling up on your skin and you get this little white fleck. I didn't notice any of that, so I was really happy about that. I feel like there's another thing I wanted to say that I liked about it. It was sticky, but it wasn't uncomfortable. I feel like it would be good for makeup primer, no pilling, great slip, and those are kind of my first impressions. Now, I used it for 4 days. I think I just showed you guys my skin on day 2. What I did not like about it was I immediately started feeling more dry. Like usually I wake up in the morning and my skin still feels super hydrated from the skincare routine of the night before, but I noticed when I wake up the next day after using niacinamide, my skin just felt dry. Like it felt like nothing was doing its job over the nighttime, and I woke up with drier skin in a way that I did not like. Here, I'm using a lot less product the next day that I'm doing it, and the slip is not nearly as noticeable as I first thought because I was using less product. So again, that was the first impression that I actually don't think was correct. It was just the fact that this bottle is not made very well. So I just really didn't like that. But I'm also going to show you guys my skin with oh my god, I'm blanking, I'm so sorry. I'm going to show you guys how my skin is looking so you guys really can see. The rest of my routine is so hydrating that I look like I'm super glowy and everything's nice, but something about the niacinamide literally dries me up from the inside out. So even though I look super glowy and nice after all my skincare products and after my glowy sunscreen and everything, that's not really the reality, and I dry out really quickly. The niacinamide was just sucking the product away. It just was not working out. And so another thing is I was checking for texture. I was like, okay, the texture on my nose is the most textured part of my skin in general. So I really wanted to see if that was gonna reduce. Here you see it did the absolute opposite. Those pores were literally non-existent when I started this. My routine had been working so well for me. If I touched around my nose, I would feel nothing. After using the niacinamide for a few days, I saw redness. I even got a pimple. The texture was horrible. My skin felt dry when I would wake up or just in general throughout the day. So yeah, it just was not cute, and I really, really did not like it. And literally the only reason I kept using it was because I was like, okay, well maybe it's the sunscreen I'm trying or something. But I noticed when I stopped using this routine or took the niacinamide out, my skin immediately bounced back. Even here I'm showing you guys, this is the last day I used it. I think this was day 4 or day 5. And you can see another pimple popped up on my nose. So my problem area that I wanted the niacinamide to help with literally made it worse. And so for those reasons, I will not be rebuying this product. I may try a different version of niacinamide, but for now, the Inkey list one is absolutely not for me, and I would not recommend. Okay, y'all, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to support this channel. Also, leave a comment down below letting me know if you've tried this product, if you plan to, if you were going to and now you don't want to. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!